Hey everybody, it's another day in Victor, Montana, and this is Eric Stark with Radio Arizona RV. And I've got an Adco tire cover here, Tyre Gard as it's called, Adco Ultra Tyre Gard. Why am I talking about this? Well, everybody's RV is stored outside for the most part, I mean the vast majority. And the tire covers are a great way to keep the sun off the tires and even the elements, depending where you live. You know, there's some grungy spot like Los Angeles. No offense to people that live in LA, but I used to live in LA County, so I know. You know, with all the pollutants in the air and the environmental things that are floating around, those can attack tires. I mean, have you ever been near a factory and you have all these little specks of stuff on the paint on your car every day? Well, that causes problems, and it does for tires too. So it's keeping the sun and the elements off the tire, but primarily the sun. So these things work really good. And Adco is a very trustworthy brand. You know, there's other companies that make tire covers. I prefer Adco over all of them, and that's what we sell in our store. And the tire covers for these ones are for size 1, 2, and 3, which are mostly your smaller trailer and some motorhome tires. They're going to run in the mid 30s, high 30s, depending on where you shop at. So these things work real well, real easy to do. And the Adco brand come with a ball bungee. It doesn't show it here. Well, actually it does on the back. It shows the ball bungee. It has a grommet on each corner and the bottom, and you run the bungee around. And that's to keep the tires from blowing, or tire covers from blowing off in the wind. I should call them Tyre Gards, because that's what they technically are, because that's the trademark they've got. So it keeps the Tyre Gards from blowing off in the wind, which actually is pretty cool, but you've got to get underneath your RV at some point to do that. That's not for me. I would just throw them in the trash. In fact, I have thrown them in the trash. But that's me. I'm different. I don't like getting on the ground, getting all dirty. And they're, you know, so they work real well. And like I said, there's other brands, and they have the sizes right here on the top of this box, which shows the different sizes. The easiest way to do this, you can either get the tire size, and that's not just 15 or 16. A lot of people come in and say, I got a 16-inch tire. Well, that's the size of the rim. The diameter of the rim is 16 inches. You need the diameter of the tire, so measure from side to side, top to bottom, take your pick, it's gonna be the same. That's the diameter of the tire, and that's one of the easier ways, because they do go by inches, diameter size here, or tire size. In most catalogs have the tire sizes. Oh, actually they're on the back of the box. And it's probably not 100% thorough. Well, I know it's not, but you generally can figure it out. But if you have the tire size, so tire size, a good example would be, let me see, 205 75 R15. So that would be a tire size, not just 15-inch wheel. That won't help, because you can see there's an abundance of 15, 16, 14-inch wheels. So measure the diameter. Now, Tyre Guards aren't the thing for you. You know, we do make Fender covers, which are made out of sunshade material that cover the entire fender, and they're primarily used on motorhomes, you know, because it can be a hassle putting on tire covers, especially if you're setting up for a few days, but you want to keep the sun off your tires. But you can call us on that, Fender Covers. You can call us 800-789-5588. So anyway, the tire covers, Tyre Guards protect your tires, and they will extend the life of them, keeping the sun off them, the elements. It's well worth the investment, and it spruces it up a little bit, makes it look a little bit nicer, especially if you're out camping for a week or more. You know, you want to put these on and kind of enhance your campground a little bit. So most RV stores, well, I'm going to say all RV stores carry them, so check them out. And this is the Adco brand, and Adco is the brand I recommend, but there are others and probably a little bit cheaper. So whichever works for you, get yourself some tire covers and protect your tires.